All right, sorry, there was some kind of technical error going on there, but we are back. Sorry about that.
To recap, since I was watching, both Joker took Incineroar's stock with an edge guard, and then Incineroar took Joker's stock with side tilt. Not side tilt, side B.
Huh. Wild.
And now we're back here, so it's even right now.
Yeah, well, you didn't miss much.
Thankfully. Don't know why they aired that, but okay. That can kill? That does kill.
And it does. Right you are. Yeah, also Incineroar gets very scary with Rage.
Yes.
Because, I mean, if you get Rage and he's able to get Revenge off as well, boy, that is that's going to kill at like 60 for most characters, especially with a light character like Joker. But Logan having a little trouble here.
The gun puts it back on stage unintentionally.
Yep.
Right, let's see where. Oh, nice read.
Nice little up smash, and that is going to be a victory for Mr. Ling. Faulkner goes ahead by a score of 9-11, which means that he is going to be able to come in a little early with that early lead. So we should be able to put that up there in just a second. Don't know what was going on with the stream earlier, but I think that we've got it fixed now. It looks like everything's running well. So if you are just joining us, we apologize. To give you a little background of what's going on, this is actually our playoff game. So it's going to be playoff round 1, and we're going to be seeing if they're able to advance. We'll go ahead and throw the bracket up again in case anybody missed that. So you can see there with the bracket that our first game. The other one, Brian. There you go. Yep. Okay. It's okay. We can see that. You can't. We know. There we go. Okay. Cool. So you see that up there in the top left-hand corner, we got Faulkner Blue, and they are going to be playing St. Francis tonight. That is the game that is going on right now, and then if they are able to defeat St. Francis, we'll be going up against either the University of Wisconsin Green Bay Phoenixes or the Southern Illinois University, Southeast Illinois University at Edwardsville. So having to remember my college acronyms there, so it'll be either the Phoenixes or the Cougars, and then if we are able to beat them and go past the semifinals into the final round, it's going to be us against either Toledo, DePaul, the other Green Bay team, or Northeastern Illinois. So lots of options here.
Yes.
It could go anyway.
Go either way. We could win it, or they could be a double UW team.
Could happen. That would also be wild. Like, I hope that doesn't happen, but if Green Bay wound up playing itself for the championship, that would be super weird.
That would be super funny.
But anyway. Oh, and we are getting this from our producer, Bryan. He says, blame Mike for the stream not going. Yeah, what's up with that, Mike? Come on.
Want to do the Whataburger?
Yeah, I'm going to call for that in a minute, Bryan. We'll probably do that between matches in the next match. But yeah, no, good question. So they are sending in Mimikyu. Wow, that's fascinating. They have a Pokemon on their team. That's weird.
On their team.
As Mithra.
Yeah, but it only has one claw. It only has one hand. How's it going to do it?
Well, it makes it very hard to do combos, but he can press the stick with his tail.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyway, so no, your dad's actually watching the stream right now, and he says, Mike! He's mad at Mike.
Mike.
He's blaming Mike, too. Hashtag blame Mike. Now, actually, where is Mike? I thought he was in the room next to us. I know he's not watching. He's in Counter-Strike practice right now. But
and we'll be banning Kalos, FD, and SBF.
Yep, so that means that we're going to... Let's see, out of that, which would a Pyramithra most like to play on?
Probably...
Don't rub your mic there.
Oh, sorry.
The audience can hear that.
Oops.
Probably, if I had to guess, Battlefield?
Maybe.
I would guess either Battlefield, maybe I could see Halabastion.
Yeah, or PS2 maybe. It's a little like
Well, generally speaking, I think doesn't Mithra Pyro like bigger platforms though?
yeah. So
I thought
maybe
so.
Hollow Bastion.
Yeah. Well, Halabastion is good. I don't think it would be quite as good for like Mithra Pyros love small battlefield, which is probably why we banned it. And they also Kalos is good because it helps with her really bad recovery. So typically, because they have bad recovery, they tend to stay away from the Animal Crossing stages because there's always that annoying time where they're, at least for them, like I like it when it's like this, but when town and city doesn't have
Any platforms?
any platforms at all, and that makes it really hard for them to recover.
Yeah.
So you could see something like that, but they also have the advantage of town and city has really, really big platforms that are super good for Mithra Pyro whenever they are there. So, you know, you take it as it comes.
Yeah. They're going to PS2.
Oh, yes. And Brian's asking Skyloft. I don't think that's a legal stage, Brian. What?
Make Skyloft.
Oh, is
legal.
the camera not working? Yep. Sorry.
We don't understand.
Little miscommunication between us and our producer, but that's okay.
All right. And we're starting here.
Oh yeah, dude, you don't need my permission to go to the Skyloft cam. Go there whenever you want.
Yeah, just
You're the
not-
producer. That's your job.
Just not now. We have a game.
Yeah, well, don't do it now because we're in gameplay. But
Yeah.
other than that,
Waiting out of it.
ooh, nice back throw.
Back there.
Oh, and he's actually able to bait the revenge.
Oh, what a read.
Woo! And very quickly, this Mithra Pyra goes down.
Dead.
Fare thee well, Mithra Pyra. Let me see if I can absorb that fire.
I am a fire type after all.
That's right. What's the Pokemon ability where you can absorb fire attacks?
Flash fire.
That's right. I knew it was something like that. Oh, and
Nope. Missed time.
he's like, no, I missed it, so I'm just going to do it again. After redeem myself.
No.
Yep,
That's
and
unfortunate.
winds up gimping or not able to make it back to stage.
Yeah, she accidentally.
She actually hit the side of the stage, I believe.
Yeah,
Or the underside, sorry.
yeah, I think she accidentally air dodged.
Oh, and he's
Another
able to
revenge.
absorb, get the read on the revenge as well. Darkest Lariat. Magical throw. And he does get caught up in
Magical
the...
throw of whimsy.
Yes. And now he's in trouble because that thing does hit below ledge. So he's going to have to recover high, but luckily he's
nice
able to
shield.
do so without issue.
Uh-oh. Oh, he tries to protect it.
Now he's got it. There we go.
Remember, Incineroar now has
It's a little
rage.
dash attack.
Any stray hit could probably kill either of these people because of Incineroar rage.
Yeah, he lingered a little long on that command grab. Should have.
Oh, nice
and he
revenge.
gets revenge. Anything will kill them now. And you can tell that the Pyra knows that because she is scared.
Oh, no more revenge.
Oh, yep, and she catches him right on the edge as he's recovering. Good play by St. Francis.
Nice side B.
And that's going to be it.
Nice double Alolan whip.
They never expect the second command grab.
They never expect the Spanish Inquisition.
That's right. Bum, bum.
Dun, dun, dun.
But no, that means that Logan, he does lose a stock in the process, but he retains the stock going into the third player for St. Francis, which means that if he can take just a stock or two off, that will, even if he wound up losing his stock here, Faulkner would still have a full person advantage over St. Francis. So a really, really good job, a very strong showing by Mr. Ling. And we will be getting into that next one here in a second.
Yep, they'll be picking stage.
Let's see here. No picks yet, no bans. But, you know, we don't know who St. Francis has right now, but
They're sending in Idris as Captain Falcon.
well, there we go. Now we do know.
I do know.
Man, only fire types on that team.
Only fire types.
It's like we're playing
Plus
Blaine.
one electric type.
Well, yeah, that's true. Anyway, watch his game through Skyloft cam. Actually, you can't do that, Brian. I don't know if you know that, but like the glare is so bad, you actually won't be able to see what's going on. But you know, it's really annoying that is the case, because we were actually trying to see what they were doing in practice the other day, but that camera, just because of the way that it's set and because of how we have to have the brightness setting, because it's very dark in the arena, which we do on purpose. But it's very dark in the arena so that people can see screens, but it also means that when a camera sees the screen, it's like, oh my gosh, it's the sun. And so because of that, you cannot see a blame thing on the screens from behind them.
Nope.
But it is what it is.
Yep.
Okay, and we are, Captain Falcon and Josh's band Kalos, Pokemon Stadium 2, and the small battlefield. Not the big one, the small one.
The small one. Not the big battlefield. Not the normal battlefield.
No. We want no small battlefields, okay, folks? We only want medium, maybe above, not really above, not a legal stage, but we take only the small battlefields.
We only want legal stages here.
No, none of those. Those are gone. Personally, I think Trump Tower should be a stage in Smash Bros. It would be the most luxurious, glorious, golden encrusted Smash Bros. Stage there has ever been. All right, and we're going to get into it right now.
I am vengeance. No one does vengeance better than I do.
You think Incineroar uses revenge? You should see me when I get elected.
Incineroar has to go off twice, which is the same amount of times of assassination
Yes.
I survived.
He's gone. And now we taunt. Oh, I love the choice of Captain Falcon taunt.
Come on!
That's right. And he hits hard. Nice little combo there. Oh, and the spike! Woo! That hurt.
No more stock for you, mister.
And he's able to get the revenge off.
Nice. That would have probably been pretty bad if he got spiked with that.
And look at that. Does almost 60 damage.
And now we're back to even with just like 2 moves.
And he gets the revenge again. Oh, but yeah, the command grab doesn't quite land there.
This is a fire versus fire battle.
You're just going to walk up to him and hit him. Okay.
Okay, 5.
It's so funny, though, because...
Cricket. No!
Mm-hmm.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, misjudged that one.
Yeah. Incineroar is fire dark. What type would Captain Falcon be?
Definitely fire.
No, I mean other than fire.
No, it's fire. Just fire.
Just fire.
It doesn't have a secondary type. Maybe fighting, I guess you could say. But you could say that about almost every Smash character.
Yeah, you could say
like,
any.
Naming any of the fighting characters or fighting types just almost feels like cheating, with the exception of maybe like Little Mac and some of the fighting game characters.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it would make sense for Ryu to be fighting, that kind of thing. We did this one time. We had a conversation and we went through like all 82 or 85 Smash Bros. Players and determined what their type would be, their Pokemon typing.
Yeah.
But if Whataburger had a Pokemon type, it would be type Delicious. And that
its main Pokemon being Darkspun.
Yeah.
They'll be sending in ImBlu as Min.
Yep, ImBlu is coming up next. Oh, and well, since the Whataburger logo's up, we'll go ahead and do that now.
Make it comically large. Make it comically large.
No, don't do that. Don't listen to him. Anyway, so Whataburger, if you do want to head out to the Whataburger, we have one at East Chase. It's fantastic. Highly, highly recommend it. And they got the new Wrangler burger. It's really good. It has a chipotle aioli sauce on it. It also has fried onions. Now, personally, I don't like fried onions, so order it without the fried onions. It's a fantastic burger without the fried onions, but if you're into that kind of thing, you can get it that way. And that's one of the beauty of Whataburger. You can get a custom order any way that you want. They have all the different sides. They have the fries. You can get spicy ketchup. You can get regular ketchup. Very customizable, that Whataburger. And Ethan, you had the Whata Fresher when we were at the tournament last Friday, right?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, so great drink. That's the new thing that they have, the Winterberry Whata Fresher. There's like there's whipped cream on top. They've got boba beads in it. It's really, really good. So definitely recommend that you try that out. And you can order all of that from the Whataburger app. So be sure to download the Whataburger app and check it out.
Yes.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and get into
Wrap that up and get to
the next round. And it looks like Min Min is going to be the next combatant with ImBlu, which we already knew that. But
Yes. The dragon type.
and for some reason, we're on Town and City.
Yeah, because that's what they did.
Yeah, I know. All right, so Min Min really trying to make sure that this Captain Falcon stays as far away as possible. Don't want to fight him up close. It's the great thing about range fighters. Like, I want to hurt you, but I don't want to go over there to do it.
You're not getting anywhere near me.
That's right.
You won't be getting anywhere near me with my wall.
And there we go.
Oh.
Unfortunately, Captain Falcon answering very well.
Yeah, Captain Falcon is a real in-your-face.
There we go. Dragon Laser tries to get the Dragon Laser below stage, not quite able to land it, comes close. So good little down tilt by Seth. And
Oh.
that back throw,
Almost.
not quite going to kill.
It should have.
Probably should have, but good DI.
Oh.
Now, there you go.
That's a dead.
Using
Falcon.
Chakram to push him off stage. And that's the thing.
Uh-oh.
Immediately takes the stock afterward, but now Captain Falcon down to his last stock. And that's the thing about Captain Falcon. He's very fast, and his aerial movement is excellent, but his actual recovery, not that great. It's not bad, but it's definitely nothing to write home about.
Yeah, you don't really want to get low or far away.
Whoa!
Oh,
Seth's fast falling goes through the platform, and I don't know why he didn't snap to ledge.
Yeah, it's because after like a few seconds, it takes like a few seconds to be able to grab ledge after doing an aerial.
Oh, and both shielding.
Smash 4 moment.
Yep, a little bit. That is one thing that Town and City I'm really not a fan of. With those platforms, that gives Captain Falcon just so many options to be able to get over the top. And Dragon Laser finishes the job. Seth, with an unfortunate SD, really should have kept 2 stocks there, but is able to retain at least 1, and that means Faulkner maintains a 7-3 lead. So if Seth can do some damage on this next guy, that means that he's going to have less than 3 stocks to take 2 whole people. So Faulkner definitely in an advantageous situation here. Looking forward to seeing how they're going to utilize that. But so it says we were getting some reports of the stream being really laggy. I'm not seeing anything that would indicate that.
Me neither.
It looks like
We're perfectly fine.
looks like everything's connected and doing well. So I don't know. Let's see if there's any traffic or anything going on there. Well, hopefully we're not laggy. Hopefully it's just Cooper's device. That's what I'm hoping for. But
Yes,
if we are lagging, we hope you can hear this apology, but we don't know.
If anything, we blame Cooper.
Well, it might be Cooper's fault. I really don't know. But so somebody in chat asking, have we ever seen Logan not with a strong showing? So we have played some really tough teams before where Logan kind of got rocked a little bit, especially with characters that are like an especially bad matchup for him. But yes, your comment is well founded. Normally Logan kind of tears through people. that's sort of par for the course for Logan.
Yes.
And that's one of the reasons we love him. He very very often will go super deep into the roster when he starts, and he's a very good option for starting because there are lots of good counters to Incineroar, but because that is the case, Logan's just kind of used to playing where he has a bad matchup, and so they can counter pick him, but the counter pick doesn't matter as much against him because he's just used to playing bad matchups all the time.
Yeah.
But they also ask, what would coach's type be? Oh, definitely Dragon Steel. Like, not even close. Absolutely Dragon Steel. Good question. What's your type, Ethan?
I think I'd have to say Ghost Ground. Those are my favorites.
That's a fantastic one. So, Sandy Gast.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
I actually really like Sandy Gast. If you were to ask me what my top 10 Pokemon of every region is, most of the top 10s of all the regions are probably going to be ground type. Like Gen 1, Nidoking. Gen 2, I'm forgetting. There is no Pokemon in Gen 2.
Are you kidding? Gen 2 is amazing. It's the best generation.
I know that. It's just all terrible these days.
The what?
They're all just terrible these days because of power creep.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Gen 3, definitely Flygon.
Love
4,
Flygon. One of my all-time
Gen 4,
favorites.
Garchomp.
Yep.
And Gen 5, the game's starting.
Yep. Yeah, I'm a big Turtwig fan as well.
Me too. I also love Torterra.
Yeah.
You just gotta jump off twice.
And now we're playing a Lucas. So Lucas is an interesting character because he does, because of his PSI magnet, counter a lot of range players. But the reason he doesn't work quite as well against Min Min is because a lot of her range doesn't actually count as range.
Yeah, it is usually kind of a projectile.
Well,
So just go right through.
yeah, because I mean, her arms are just so long that it's like an actual hit. It's just a hit that goes across the stage.
Yeah.
So it's a fascinating thing. Like, there are definitely some moves like Dragon Laser that can be absorbed by PSI Magnet, but but yeah, not gonna kill at this range.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's another thing too. Seth has to. Oh
no.
He didn't take it. Ah, man.
Buffer system.
Yep. So Lucas is able to take it without losing a stock. So Faulkner does have to go into the next one. But we still have 2 people, and we have to take 3 stocks for the 6 that we have left. So still an advantage, still a pretty big advantage. Also, I wanted to ask you about this, Ethan. You got the Biscuit shirt on, so you're a big Biscuits fan?
I'd say I've been a big fan for a while. This is actually where you guys went to a tournament not last year, like I think the year before.
It was the year before last, yeah.
Yes, and I participated in that tournament, and this is how I began to know about Faulkner.
Yeah.
And now I'm here, and they are sending in moniker as DDD.
So totally worth doing that tournament at the Biscuit. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, we actually had a tournament at the Montgomery Biscuits on their video game night, which was super fun. We got to meet Ethan. We got to meet a whole bunch of people over there. We actually wound up running into one of our alumni who didn't even know we had an esports team, which was pretty cool, and he jumped into the tournament. And one of the most fun things about that is because we were at a baseball game, we had a standard Smash Bros. Tournament, but then after that, we also had an extra event that people could join into, the home run contest, which was super fun.
That's
so
cool.
I love the home run contest.
I remember doing that. I failed because I missed the bat.
Yeah, it'll do that. But we did it. It was super fun, and the way we did it was you get 5 tries, and whatever your best, like your highest distance was, that's the one that counts. So I thought about doing like an aggregate, but the reason that I didn't like that is because home run contest, the spirit of it is very much like you try over and over again, and your longest one is the one that gets counted. So my idea was, all right, we're just going to do 5, and then we'll take the highest one. And that way, like, it felt more like a true home run contest. But that was super fun. I really, really enjoyed that particular night. And, of course, I love baseball anyway, so I love being there with the Biscuits. We asked them to come back this year, but they said that they'd be willing to do it, but they didn't really have a dedicated video game night. We never got around to planning another one. So we'll probably see if they have another video game night or something kind of similar to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll see if we can bring them back next season. But lots of good folks at the Biscuits. Not in season right now because, of course, it is November. But when you get a chance, although I got to tell you, it feels like baseball season in this room right now. It's 78 degrees. Like the AC is out in the arena tonight, unfortunately. So hopefully we'll get that fixed tomorrow. Well, yes, but to be fair, it hasn't been out since September, I think. Like I think that was the last time we had an outage. So hopefully they'll be able to fix it.
Yep. And we're into the game.
Yep. And no need to taunt.
I guess it was just courtesy. I don't know.
Yeah, and some people do that, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
Gordo, go my child.
Lucas has such a weird grab.
Yeah, just sneak.
And it looks like Josh having a little trouble being able to get in on this Lucas. Lucas playing super, super defensively.
I think I've noticed he's never not done lightning into...
Uh-oh!
Oh, nice.
No, he's got it.
Really thought he'd armor through that.
Yeah, you would think so.
It's Didi. He armors through a lot.
He was expecting the PK fire. That's why he does the his neutral B.
Yeah, like that. If he had hold it for a few more seconds, he probably could have gotten it.
Probably so, but you know, hindsight's 20/20.
Yeah.
Yeah, Josh struggling to be able to. This Lucas playing very, very zoney, and DDD's having trouble with it.
If that was only that platform, he would have hit.
Yeah, I think that's what he was planning on doing, but that's one of the reasons I hate Kalos. Also should mention, this Lucas's movement is very good.
Yeah. It's not really very predictable. Yep.
Nice. Gordo hits him over the top. But yeah, because this guy's movement is so good, Josh probably has to be careful about popping things that have a long wind-up like Rocket Hammer.
That and his smashes.
Yep. Oh, and forward air is going to kill there, especially on Kalos, which has these really, really tight walls.
Oh, almost.
Yeah, I didn't think he was going to get that one. Nice.
Nice.
There we go.
There you go.
There it is.
There's one stock.
Forward air, able to take the stock. Josh starting to pick up on his patterns a little more now.
Josh can do it.
Yeah, and to be fair, Josh's movement has actually been really good this match too.
Yeah.
He's been able to avoid most of Lucas's projectiles.
Yeah, that's not Ness's PK fire.
That's right. It is slightly different. Yeah, trying to use Gordo to give him some kind of safe approach option. Because DDD doesn't really have many of those naturally, so he has to kind of create them.
Yeah. Not only dropped shield there.
Nice.
Oh, nice protect.
The spike.
Look out. Yeah, notice without fail, he has either used PK Thunder or his down smash.
Yep. Nice.
Nice.
Can Gordo be absorbed by PSI Magnet? I don't think it can.
No, it can't, because it's technically a physical object.
Yeah, it's a physical object. That's right. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, and excellent putting on the damage. He goes for a read.
Yeah, he's just trying to get a safe get-in option because now Lucas is at the point to where if he gets the right positioning and the right move, he is going to get a kill. So now he's starting to look for that kill shot. There it is! The forward air. Oh my gosh! The comeback!
Stock comeback.
Yeah, it does take Josh a little while to start to understand his movement and get sort of a feel for his rhythm. But once he did, man, Lucas couldn't do much about it. Just kind of floundering there, and the captain does take it. And that means that Faulkner actually winds up winning that one without having to go into their final combatant. So that means that we are going to go into round 2 with a victory from us. So Eagles do take the lead over the Saints by a score of 1-0. They just have to win one of the next 2 sets, and they will move on to the next round of the playoffs.
Yep, that's impressive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the captain really doing a great job there. Can't say enough good about how much Josh was, willing to alter his play style and his movement a little bit to get in on the Lucas, and just made those adjustments in real time. You saw them happen right there, and it was enough to allow him to be able to emerge victorious. Really, really well done set. And he also played very, very patiently, which was also important because you could tell the Lucas was playing very defensively already. He wasn't really hyper aggro Lucas, which would have been probably disastrous trying to go in against the D2D.
Yeah, definitely.
So he just tried to play very defensive, and Josh is used to taking advantage of people being overly aggressive, and I think that's the reason you saw him struggle a little bit in that early match. But once he figured out those patterns, he was able to do what he needed to do, and a really strong showing from the captain.
Yes, indeed.
Yep. All right, so you can see there in the arena, the guys talking some strategy there. That's the whole team.
Yeah.
By the way, why is Logan not in Jersey?
Why isn't Logan in Jersey?
Logan, why are you not in Jersey? He's not paying attention.
Logan.
Somebody's about to get some push-ups.
Logan,
why are you not in Jersey?
they look like they'll be swapping. Looks like they'll be
All
swapping.
right, you owe me push-ups later.
Looks like they'll be swapping Mimikyu for Mr. Distractable. Mr. Distractable, Mr. Incredible's evil twin brother.
Mr. Distractable?
Yes.
Would that be Mr. Incredible's evil twin brother? That sounds more like Mr. Mediocre would be Mr. Incredible's evil brother.
Mr. Regular.
I don't know.
They're leaving. They're
Mr. Mediocre. Yeah, it looks like they're going to take a quick break here, and since they are going to do that, we're probably going to do the same. So what we'll do is we'll take a break here for just a moment, and we will be back in just a minute. Maybe. I don't know.
There we go.
My Faulkner experience was one that I would advise anyone to take. I selected Faulkner because of, number one, because of the Christian values. The second part was the dedicated program that they had for what I wanted to do with my career, which was going to human resources. And so having that dedicated program and seeing that I could finish on time and finish within a short period of time, relatively, really was the one thing, some of the things that inspired me to come to Faulkner. My degree in HR got me into human resources in the automotive field, and having the degree from Faulkner was well recognized and well respected, and so the community in Alabama knows about Faulkner, and they recognize that Faulkner graduates are going to be some of the top-notch employees, and they're going to have good values, they're going to have good ethics, they're going to have all the things that employers are looking for now. So that really was one thing that Faulkner did for me, was give me credibility with local employers.
Earn your online Masters of Science in Management from Faulkner in 1 year. With a focus on HR management, leadership and ethics, and strategic management, you'll gain the skills to succeed. Apply today at faulkner.edu.
In the River region and the Black Belt specifically, we are facing a critical shortage of healthcare professionals, especially nurses. Here at Faulkner, we hope to fill that gap by keeping our nurses close to home. My name is Shelley Vardaman, and I'm the Program Director for the School of Nursing at Faulkner. Faulkner's curriculum is designed to have you graduating in 4 years. We have a 4-semester upper division, which is somewhat unique to this area. Many programs around here have you graduating with a 5-semester clinical sequence, but this one is truly designed to have you graduating in 4 years. You can speed that up with dual enrollment or completing your general education courses earlier. So it is actually possible to graduate in less than 4 years. At Faulkner, we want to prepare our students not only with a Christian worldview, but also to be compassionate caregivers. We have state-of-the-art facilities here at the College of Health Sciences. In addition to this beautiful sim lab where I'm sitting now, we have our own library at the College of Health Sciences. We also have dedicated study rooms that individual students can go to. There's even your own dining area. If you're interested in becoming a Faulkner student, first step is to go to the Faulkner website and apply for admission to the university. Then if you're ready for upper division, go ahead and fill out that upper division application. The deadline is March 31st. You can find that at faulkner.edu/nursing. You can also find additional information about the School of Nursing there.
I wanted to take my career to a higher level, so I searched for an MBA program that fits my schedule, that's accredited, and aligns with my Christian values. I found the perfect MBA at Faulkner University. Faulkner's MBA program consists of 10 5-week courses completely online, and the quality of instruction is excellent. Imagine how earning your MBA degree can help boost your career and get you to where you want to be. Visit faulkner.edu/advance to learn how you can get started.
My name is Mike Harridge, and I teach computer science at Faulkner. Computer science at Faulkner is dramatically changing right now. It's an exciting time to be here. We're adding new students, which is exciting for all of us, but we're also growing in the content in which we deliver. We're adding new courses, we're adding new curriculums. It's a time that things seem to be really exciting and things seem to be really changing rapidly inside of our field. Computer science will always be a rapidly evolving field. Everything from artificial intelligence to cybersecurity will always drive us to excellence. But here at Faulkner, we embrace that change as opposed to ignore it. Many of our students find their niche in the computer science world by coming here, and that's what we hope to really drive that love of computer science into our students here. I'm telling you, of any place you want to be to learn computer science, Faulkner is the place to be right now.
Look at the camera. All right, and we're back. Welcome in, folks. We're happy to be back, especially considering that we won the last one, so we're back now, and we just have to win one of the next 2 sets. We'd love to just go ahead and finish it out here if we can. But, you know, the other team, I'm looking at their composition. I don't know if we throw in Logan first this time or we switch him out, but I think you could realistically, just with his performance, go ahead and throw in the Incineroar and dare them to try to put in somebody else. I do think that Lucas could be a little bit of a problem for him, so we do have to find an answer for that. And if they do throw in Lucas first, I could see him punishing Logan a little bit harder than some of the other guys did. But overall, I mean, Faulkner's just in a really good position right now. Yeah. It really looks like they are going to I mean, obviously we've had sets to where we just kind of destroyed them in the first set and then really struggled in the second, so I'm not saying that it's a sure thing by any stretch of the imagination. But, you know, just based on the first set and everything that we saw, it looks like we have good answers to everything that they have. So hopefully that remains to be the case.
Yeah, I think he'll be going Incineroar with Logan first.
Yeah, I would probably just throw Incineroar in first again. Because Incineroar, again, he's an excellent first pick because he has a ton of survivability. He can go super deep into another team's roster if you have a talented player with him. And because of that, I think it just makes sense to stick with what's working. Since we did win the first one and we have 2 to play with, like, if we do throw Logan in and that strategy doesn't work, probably throw somebody else in first next time. But with the way that everything panned out in the last one, I think you probably just go ahead and send Logan in.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to go in blind as far as characters, so we will find out when y'all find out who they actually did pick. But it does look like they're going to do pick bands for the second round. But we will see. While we're waiting on that and while we're getting all of that set up, you can see that we're seeing the folks inside Regitar USA High-Res Arena. Josh talking to the other team captain. Cam looking super intense. Logan with his jersey on now. So
finally, no more Incineroar.
He's going to play even better now that he has the jersey on. That's going to give him the extra Faulkner mojo.
Yes.
And then, of course, we got Cam and Seth talking strategy over there. Darrien. Yes, the top of Seth's head. We got Darrien and Dale over there on the side. Boy, Bryan really having fun with the panel now that I set it up to where the joystick controls the Skyloft cam. So that's super fun. That's something I did over the weekend as I fixed that.
Who is this Pokemon? It is Seth from above.
It's Seth from above.
It's Jigglypuff from above.
You've heard of Death from above? Now we have Seth from above.
You've heard of Jigglypuff from above. Now it's Seth from above.
Jigglypuff from above.
Oh, you don't know? In the anime, there's a segment where they're trying to guess.
Oh, the Pokemon Masters exam?
Yes.
Yes, I remember that episode.
They're trying to guess it. It's a purely round ball, so they guess Voltorb. And it's like, it's a Jigglypuff from above.
What? Yeah. That test didn't make any sense.
Yeah. Looks like we'll be going.
So they have banned Battlefield and Smashville, and we have banned Pokemon Stadium 2. So we will ban Small Battlefield and play on Town. So, okay. That means we may not be sitting in Logan first.
No, they're definitely sitting in Logan. Look.
You think so?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I would think that they would go with Small Battlefield if they were sitting in Logan, not Town. But maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't know. Because, you know, Incineroar doesn't like bigger stages because he has to cover more ground. He doesn't have any range. So typically you wouldn't go Town and City if you were playing Incineroar. But maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe they are going to go with that.
Maybe, yeah, looks like it because they still have him on there. Yep, they are. Bowser.
Yep. It appears as though that is the case. We are going to stay with that. They're going to pick somebody that's also really heavy, has a ton of survivability, and frankly, probably the best heavy in the game.
Yeah, they're going with Bowser.
All right.
If I was to be given anyone else to play, it would probably be Bowser.
You think so?
Yeah. I like Bowser.
Now, that is one thing that Bowser's going to have to watch. Anything that he has with a ton of in lag, probably going to be met with a command grab.
Yes.
And why not?
I think that was an attempted read. This guy seems to like his downs.
Yep. Grab and then up throw into up air.
Excellent jump above.
Oh, and Bowser Bomb does get a hit, but it's not going to do him much, and because of where he catches him on the stage, that's going to be stock 1 in Faulkner's favor. St. Francis now down to 11.
Going for a lead. Up. Excellent up.
Yeah, up air into...
Back air.
Yep. Jeez! That puts on the damage.
Yes.
Whirling Fortress, one of Bowser's best options, and a little off-stage forward air is going to seal the deal, bringing them back to a tie. And then Bowser going to suplex for that next one.
Both of these characters have a side B that's a command grab.
Yes, command grab side B for both.
I could have tried to go for a read.
Yep. Back throw's not going to quite kill Bowser. It would have killed most characters at that position.
Oh, okay. Thought he missed.
That is going to kill, though.
That is going to kill.
That will definitely kill even Bowser.
It will kill.
It will kill.
Oh.
Nope.
Oh, no.
No, it's okay. No, it's not. I spoke incorrectly. So, funny thing about that, it's only true if they try to get out of it.
Yeah.
It's a very, very weird, very risky combo.
Question is now, it's completely even. Oh. Logan lost his jump. Okay. He's really good. No!
Oh, no!
No!
He doesn't even have to hit him off. He
Shield
just,
breaker of
yep. Bowser Bomb will break just about anybody's shield.
Yeah.
And that's why you can't shield through it. You have to perfect dodge it, or you have to just avoid it.
I think that commentator, which was my dad, jinxed him because he said.
Well, your dad's not a commentator. He's not subject to the commentator's curse.
Not commentator. Commenter.
I don't think there's such a thing as commenter curse.
It's just him. Just him right now.
Your dad's curse. That's what you're telling us.
Yes.
Okay.
Throw him under the bus right now.
Yeah. Why not? Well, we already blamed Mike, so.
Yes.
So St. Francis takes its first lead of the evening, and this is why I said what I did earlier about, you have to be careful about just, assuming that you can win the second set easily because you won the first set. Because not only did we kind of dominated the early part of that set, but struggled really against the Lucas.
Yes.
And because of that, you have to be cautious about just assuming that you can win because you did really well in set 1.
Yeah.
So
it seems to be sending in Ka on DK.
yeah, so we're sending in Mr. Cam, but it is Thursday, so he won't have the added advantage of the Monday boost. But
no Monkey Monday.
no, there will be no Monkey Monday.
Monkey Monday on a Thursday.
Yes, but there is no Monday boost. But Donkey Kong is a good matchup against Bowser. I see why they're sending in Cam on this one, and Cam's DK very scary. You do not want to have to play Cam's DK. It's terrifying.
I have felt it. I have felt it.
It is. They have not given us bans yet. They're probably just talking it over.
Probably thinking about it.
Yep. And it looks like we're going to be jumping into this one momentarily.
If they decided bans.
Maybe. Well, either way, I do think that against this Bowser, the Bowser was good.
Yes.
I will say there was a little bit of luck involved there because Logan, I think, probably would have won that one had he not
got shield broken.
Well, you think about the first death that the Bowser got, totally legitimate, all skill. That was a forward air from the Bowser. He went off stage to do it. He sort of saw where Incineroar was going to be. 100% credit for that one. That was a really good kill. The second one is because Logan suicided himself.
Yes, and then he got the shield break.
Yeah, he went total kamikaze.
Yeah.
And then he shield broke, which granted he shouldn't have done. He should have just either let it hit or spot dodged or something. And maybe that is what he was trying to do. Maybe he wasn't even trying to shield.
I saw Bowser do a bunch of down Bs, which it's not a bad move, but it's not very good to use over and over again when they're nowhere near.
Well, and also down air from Bowser is essentially the same thing, but way better.
Yes.
It's a better version of the Bowser Bomb. It doesn't hit as hard, of course.
Seems like he was kind of fishing for the shield break, but never kind of delivered.
Yeah, but I mean, you only need to get it that one time.
You only need to get it that one time against Bowser. He can.
But yeah, I'm not offering excuses at all. I'm just saying that
no excuses,
two of the 3 stocks that were taken were not.
Legitimate.
They were legitimate, but they were kind of goofy
yes,
ones.
kind of goofy ones.
Yeah.
It's silly.
And Cam doing his intimidation dance.
Funny monkey dance. Yeah.
Nice.
Super armor.
Yeah, that's the thing that's annoying about Bowser is very often you will hit him and it just won't matter. Nice. Classic
Up.
DK combo, up throw, up air.
Yep, Kamasi.
And now he's at the damage where that won't work anymore. I believe. Well, Bowser's very heavy. It might still
Yes.
work against him.
Definitely won't work now.
Bowser bomb. And we're going to get a charge up for Gorilla Punch. And we're going to get
we're
Monkey
gonna
Punch,
get Monkey
from
Punch.
all the way on the other side of the stage. Love it. Get that Monkey Punch in.
I get that Monkey Punch and Knuckles.
We love the Monkey Punch. Its actual official name, I believe, is Giant Punch.
I always call it Banana Slammer.
Oh, from the old DK cartoon?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
That was a really bad cartoon. Like, I love DK.
It's terrible.
The cartoon was awful. It's
Terrible.
just, even as a kid, I didn't like it very much. And I loved Donkey Kong, but no.
Looky here, look what I got.
Just not a great one.
No.
I've actually been going through and watching a lot of older cartoons that are based on video games. Like, I went back and watched the original 1980s Legend of Zelda. It's also terrible. Sonic X and Sonic Boom pretty good.
Yes, Sonic Boom is like ultimate sitcom. Uh-oh. What's happening?
I don't know.
They're leaving?
I don't know what's going on.
Me neither.
I think that's just a mistake on their part. Yeah. Some stuff going on in the Skyloft right now. I don't know what's... They're all, like, congregated around the...
Bryan, mandatory Skyloft cam.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. There's, like, a meeting of the minds over here. Seth trying to stay sharp over there. Playing against the great Darrien Rogan. Darrien the second. But I don't know what's going on here.
Me neither.
I really don't. But anyway, we'll be back to the action here in just a second. Also, what's going on with the scoreboard there, Bryan?
Yeah, what is going on with this scoreboard?
Okay. All right. I was wondering because I was about to say it is tied, isn't it?
We're back. We're so back.
Yeah, you don't have to explain it. I was just wondering.
We're back. We're so back.
I just wanted to know what the score was because I was pretty sure it was 9-9.
Yeah,
But
it's 9-9.
I needed to confirm. And it looks like they are sending in Captain Falcon.
And Idris.
Yes, Idris. So the same Captain Falcon we saw from earlier, which Captain Falcon is a really good pick for going up against the DK because he has a lot of power like DK.
Yes.
However, a lot faster.
Yes, a lot faster.
So
definitely a lot faster.
They have banned Kalos, Smashville, and Battlefield. Although, interesting piece of information, Cam knows Captain Falcon really well because that's another one of his mains. So he typically plays DK, Captain Falcon. Offline, he'll play a lot of Zero Suit. We have seen him play a little Zero Suit online this year, but usually he avoids playing Zero Suit in the games. And those are the three that he usually kind of gravitates around. He's got several others that he's kind of like his pocket subs that are all right, but Donkey Kong, Zero Suit, and Captain Falcon tend to be the ones he gravitates to the most.
Yeah. It seems that we'll be going Final Destination.
I'm there for it. Love me some Final Destination. Really good for these two characters, too. Just kind of like a...
2, 1, go!
No one has to jump off.
Yeah, he knows.
It just looked like he was going to do it again twice.
Whirling Kong. Donkey Kong back air. Into back air. Ooh.
He tried to edge
He made
guard
me...
there.
He made me scared there a little bit.
I was like, is he trying to edge guard or something? Oh, no.
No, he's got it. Oh! About to say he's going to pay for that one.
No. Wrong direction.
Oh no, explosive hugs!
He would have died. Probably not.
Yes, actually, Captain Falcon did save him there.
Yeah. Nice.
Nice. And that's going to be stock number 2.
Same thing happened twice. So good you have him twice.
Look, if you can exploit Captain Falcon's bad recovery, do it.
Yes, definitely.
Oh, but he unfortunately, he gets up and Captain Falcon reads that with an up smash, and that is going to be stock number 1 for Cam. And bring us back down to Faulkner 8, St. Francis 7. Nice. Good forward air there.
Predicting jumps.
And Whirling Kong.
Another whirling.
Yeah, no, it's sour spotted. That's going to be it. Monkey clap.
Hit him with a
Up smash. And that is going to be the win for Cam. And he brings us back from a 1-stock deficit to a 2-stock lead. So he still retains 2 of his stocks in the process. Really good showing from Mr. Cameron White.
yes.
Or Cam, as some people call him.
As Cam.
Yeah. We were talking earlier about the evil versions of the Faulkner Esports team.
Yes,
And
Jigglypuff.
and we decided that evil Cam would be Mac.
Yeah.
His name is Mac.
What would I be?
What would your name? I don't know.
No.
Is there an opposite of Ethan?
Like my character.
Oh, your character?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What my evil
Well, I mean,
character
you play K. Rool, so maybe evil Ethan would play DK. I don't know.
I do.
No, Diddy.
Nah.
Evil Ethan would play Diddy because well, listen. Here's why. Because he's in the same game, but on the opposite side.
Yes.
And he's a high tier. K. Rool is a low tier.
He was low tier.
So, like,
Isn't Diddy Kong also? No, I was thinking Game and Watch.
Mhm.
I was talking about top tiers, like top 5.
well, I mean, Game & Watch is very high tier. He's like
Yeah,
usually
he's
mid
top
to low
5.
S.
He's top 5 alongside Rob and the triple S's.
Yep. Yeah, no, he's Game & Watch is consistently good.
Evil me would be Nath.
But yeah, definitely. All right, so we're gonna get underway in a second. Who would be evil? Who would be the main? Okay, so I guess now we're doing this. Bryan Spivey. I don't know.
Brain Snivy.
Evil Bryan. I don't know. I mean, he plays primarily Yoshi.
And he does.
And Bowser Jr., which is funny because those are like the two on the.
Lucas.
Huh?
Oh, sorry. He goes in Lucas.
Yeah, we're sending into Lucas next. Sorry, they'll be sending into Lucas against us. I'm not sure. Chiaki says Monkey Ma Thursday. She really wants to see that Monkey Monday intro. But yeah, so Lucas is going to be coming in a second.
Looks like we'll be going to Saffron City. No, not really.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure that's also not a legal stage.
We're just hovering over it. Human Brain.
Oh, I got it. Evil Bryan plays Banjo-Kazooie.
Yes, he absolutely hates. Absolutely hates.
I can't believe I didn't think of this earlier.
Yeah,
and it's appropriate. It's like other character who also uses eggs as ammunition.
Yes.
Yes, I know that you have nothing but pure hatred toward Banjo-Kazooie. That's why we picked it.
That's why it's
perfect.
Version.
My evil version plays Jigglypuff. Like, I guarantee you don't hate Banjo-Kazooie more than I hate Jigglypuff.
Your evil version is Hungry Box.
Yes. Also, evil coach is probably French. Something like the opposite of a French guy.
Yes.
I'm as American as it gets.
America.
America! Yep.
Banning Smashville.
It's close.
Banning Smashville, Kalos, and
And
FT.
Final Destination. Oh, now we've reignited the debate over there. I can hear
What?
they're talking about Evil Darrien.
Evil Darrien.
Evil Darrien. I don't know who Evil Darrien would play. Let's see.
Plays
Joker. He plays Joker in Pit.
He played Batman.
Actually, Evil Darrien probably plays like a slow, heavy character because it's such the opposite of his play style.
So Ganondorf.
Yeah, well, maybe. Ganondorf would probably be a pretty good pick for him, though. But he's such garbage.
That's the point.
Yeah, I know. I could definitely see him playing something like Ganondorf, though.
Yeah, it looks like we'll be playing Small Battlefield.
Also, Evil Darrien only plays Smash Bros. In no other games.
Yes.
Like, has no interest in any other game except for Smash Bros.
I play Smash Bros. And Smash Bros. Only.
Yes. He's a Smash Bros. Exclusive player. All right, and now we get Evil Lucas. So, the cursed skin.
All
play the
copies are
DJ.
monochrome.
All right, so what Cam's going to be looking to do here, of course, like any other match, you want to take as many stocks as you can, but if he can get even just one off of the Lucas, that's going to be huge for us because the Lucas is definitely the character that tends to give us the most trouble.
Yes. Hit him with the clap.
Hit him with the chair!
It's Donkey Kong with the steel chair.
There we go. Wow! Oh! Jeez. I felt physical pain from that blow. And he takes it. Nice. No. Yep. He tried a little too hard to avoid the PK freeze and as a result wound up pine coning. Nice.
I'm so surprised it hasn't spiked yet.
Oh, man. If he had recovered slightly above ledge, that would have been such a hype way to end it.
Oh,
nice.
Hit him with the...
And Cam has brought it back to an even game. Of course, the score, Faulkner's still ahead, but, I mean, he brings it back to one stock with 0.
Yep. Into the ground with you.
Also, Lucas's berry grab is one of the strangest out of all of those.
Yes, it's very easy to get out of, too.
Yeah, it's like, it does technically berry, but it doesn't keep you there long. I don't know.
It's like Banjo's grab. It just takes a while for Banjo's grab.
Oh, and a good read by the Lucas there.
That went through stage. But he gets back.
Yep. Oh, and missed grab there. But Lucas is going to make use of his own grab. PK Fire just being really strong here.
Okay.
Misses the grab again. Cam looking for something to get him inside and take on some damage.
Him with a... Oh, nope.
Yeah, but Lucas is so light, he launches him way up there. There we go.
Almost.
Trying to get a combo starter going. Yeah, but unfortunately, up air is going to get him. Lucas just hits him with his quaff.
His big noggin.
Yes. That
with double decker forehead.
You have any idea how much hair gel that guy has to put in that hair in order to get his hair to launch Donkey Kong like that?
He just uses PK freeze on it every morning.
Oh, well, that could be it. But I mean, I would think it would melt at some point. I was thinking it was like he probably uses Dapper Dan. You think so?
Maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know what Upper Dan is.
Lucas looks like a Dapper Dan man. You never seen Oh Brother Where Art Thou?
No.
Oh, you got to see that movie. It's so good. I don't want fop. I'm a Dapper Dan man.
It looks like we're going Dale. Dale man with the Croco boy.
Well, we haven't announced yet, so I don't know if we'll be going with Dale or someone else. We don't know.
We don't know. We
don't
soon know.
We will find out shortly.
Yes, we will be going Dale.
Well, again, we haven't declared, so we don't know that for sure. Now we know, because
Yes.
they're sending in ShyGuyGame. All right. So we still do not have their bands, so we don't know what we're going to be picking. But Cam playing extremely well. Oh, I guess Bryan is a fan of Oh Brother, Where Art Thou. Great movie. Ain't this place a geographical oddity? 2 weeks away from everywhere. Love that movie. One of the most quotable movies of all time. Like, if you're doing quotable movies, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou,
Princess's Bride.
Princess Bride, of course, got to be on the list. Forrest Gump, another super, super quotable movie. How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Yes.
I quote that movie all the time.
My favorite scene from How the Grinch Stole Christmas is when he goes to the table, rips out the tablecloth.
Yeah.
All the stuff's still on there. He goes back.
Goes back just to knock it over. Yeah, that is a great scene. Maybe you can reunite with the Who's and be a part of Christmas. Grow up. Grow up. Love that. Such a good movie. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Yeah, that's a great line, Bryan. Love that one. That's the one that everyone remembers, though.
FD.
My favorite line in that whole movie is the one where Jenny is throwing the rocks at her old house, and he goes, I guess sometimes there are just not enough rocks. Like, that's such a great line.
SBF formula, please.
Yes. They've fallen prey for one of the classic blunders. The first of which is never get involved in a land war in Asia, but the second, which is only slightly less well known, is never go up against a K rule in small battlefield. You will sink faster than if you walked into the lightning sand.
You killed my father. Now prepare to die.
Hello, my name is ShyGuyGame. You killed ImBlu. Prepare to die.
Ref installing.
He can, in fact, draw circles.
Little dance with Dale before the game starts.
Nice.
Yeah, crown armor is pretty busted. Was that a little bit too low? Okay.
No, he's good. K-Roll has perfect recovery.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm telling you this. You're a K-Roll main.
Yeah, I know.
Felt kind of silly. Oh, also, PSI Magnet cannot absorb any of K-Roll's attacks because they're all physical. The get up is able to snake him underneath his feet.
Oh.
Ooh. Wow. Bye, Lucas. I hope you find your dad.
Bye, Lucas. I hope you find your dad.
That's another quotable movie.
Thanks, Mr. Narwhal.
There's plenty of good quotes from Elf. Yeah, well. I don't think it's nearly as good as How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Like, that's my favorite Christmas movie of all time. But that one's got to be on there. But, yeah. So, really, really good showing. Dale able to take down the Lucas without losing any stocks, which means that now we are 2 whole people up on St. Francis. St. Francis, obviously, a very good team. But now that we have the Lucas out of the way, the only one left is the Joker. Now, this Joker definitely has some moves, but the Lucas was the one that has always traditionally given us the most trouble in this game. So now that that obstacle is out of the way, we are in a much, much better position to be able to win this one. So we will get underway here in just a moment. And, oh, Bryan, take them to the swamp. Yes, take them to the swamp. He never really got to do the swamp trick, but
yeah,
still.
One time he did try it.
He did try it. It didn't work. He was able to use his get up attack. All right, we will ban Pokemon Stadium 2, Town, and FD. And then they choose Small Battlefield Fascinating.
Fascinating choice. You want to be in the swamp.
So, you have elected the way of pain.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
Yes. Again, they've fallen prey to the classic blunder.
You fool. You've played the classic blunder.
I love it. I am waiting for Bassini. Anyway.
One of these gauntlets has poison, the other does not.
Goblets.
Goblets.
But yes, I knew what you were referencing.
How come you didn't die from the... How come you knew that one was the one without the poison? They were both poisoned.
Yeah.
I'm just immune.
I've spent the last 5 years building up an immunity to iocane powder. I could quote that entire movie from beginning to end.
That's crazy.
Bryan, we're in gameplay, man.
Yeah, we are in gameplay. We don't want to miss
There we
the
go.
last game.
It's okay. It happens. We didn't miss much. Oh, nice. Nice use of Rebel's Guard there. But Dale,
Nice.
Big Dale going to neutral air out of it anyway.
The swamp.
Bye. It's swamp time.
Oh, how do we do it? Well, he stalled out Arsene.
Nice.
Oh, that killed. It looked like it was going to survive that.
Love down smash. Ooh, a little back air there. Tried to get the spike, didn't quite get it. Dale just decides to grab anyway. Ooh, love the down smash. Oh, but he does counter with the Arsene reflect.
Broken crown armor.
Freaking love crown. As a young Link player, I can appreciate it because it reminds me of Boomerang.
Right now, the crown's being used against Dale right now.
Yes.
Good avoidance of it.
Nice. He also got the crown back and got the KO. Oh, it was hilarious.
That was crazy.
Even the crowd liked that one. Oh no! Don't attack it. Grab him.
Attack it. It takes 17 business days for that to end.
It does.
You could start a family before that ends.
Okay. Can't make that joke. There we go. Oh.
Oh.
No, I actually thought he forwards. I thought he forward aired. It was actually Joker forward air.
No, tries to predict a jump. No EHA for you.
Wow!
Wow.
So
Down
I think
smash for the win.
was that? Did he use down smash every single KO?
I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure every single KO that round was a down smash. All right, and that means that Faulkner wins set 2, and we are going to the semifinal round. So really great showing by. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought I was getting a new message. Very excited about that. We are going into round 2, the semifinal round, and we will be playing the winner of the next match. We don't know who that is yet.
Yeah. Hope to see you there.
But we will be going to the semifinals, and that means that 2 of our Smash Bros teams are going to the semifinals, and we'll be playing for a 3rd spot in the playoffs tomorrow night as well. So really, really strong showing from the Eagles. St. Francis did give them some problems here and there, but really once they got the Lucas out of the way, it was kind of smooth sailing for them.
Smooth sailing from here.
So we've got to go on to we appreciate this, and we always like to highlight this whenever the other team say something like this. The captain of the other team says, compliments to y'all, you guys are good. Well, we appreciate it, and you guys are good too. Like I said, and we're actually doing some friendlies. We're not going to watch those, but they wanted to do.
That was really quick.
Oh no, wait, we're not doing friendlies. I'm sorry, I misspoke. That's actually Seth playing. But yeah, St. Francis also a really good team. The team on Faulkner's side kind of stacked this year, but they're doing really cool stuff as well. So we are going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with that post-game interview.
My Faulkner experience was one that I would advise anyone to take. I selected Faulkner because of, number one, because of the Christian values. The second part was the dedicated program that they had for what I wanted to do with my career, which was going to human resources. And so having that dedicated program and seeing that I could finish on time and finish within a short period of time, relatively, really was the one thing, some of the things that inspired me to come to Faulkner. My degree in HR got me into human resources in the automotive field, and having the degree from Faulkner was well recognized and well respected, and so the community in Alabama knows about Faulkner, and they recognize that Faulkner graduates are going to be some of the top-notch employees, and they're going to have good values, they're going to have good ethics, they're going to have all the things that employers are looking for now. So that really was one thing that Faulkner did for me, was give me credibility with local employers.
Well, all right then. I guess we're starting now. No, we're having a good time over here. We've got Kaizen, the captain of the Smash Bros. Blue team.
That's me.
Here, always a good time to have you. So Faulkner just wins their first playoff match, or Faulkner Blue wins their first round playoff match by a score of 2-0. So I know, Josh, you, especially as the captain, put in tons of work into this team, not just even the training and all of that, but also formulating the team, the strategy that goes into it. And so far, this team remains undefeated with a perfect record and advances to the next round of the playoffs. Like, what do you credit for your accomplishment so far this year?
Honestly, it's a good mix of a lot of things. Obviously, I don't do this by myself.
Right.
This is a very much so a group team effort. I gotta thank all these guys over here that did an amazing job tonight. They always give me 100%, 110. Because they're very dedicated and they're very good players overall. I mean, you saw how Cam was playing tonight. He was playing a whole bunch of bad matchups with DK, and he did really well. But one thing that I gotta credit is well, one, God, of course. I mean, it's amazing what can be accomplished through prayer.
For sure.
And so that's one of the things that we do before every single game is we pray before we do it. And,
we do.
We go into it. But also wanted to thank, or maybe accomplish, or I credit a little bit of my girlfriend a little bit because she helps me out.
Yeah, let's mention Jess. Why not?
Well, to be fair, one of the big things that gets me through a lot of the games and stuff is just like having a person who I can go back to and kind of relax with. You know,
that's important. Yeah.
Everyone needs something that they can go and de-stress a little bit with, and she can help me out with that. So
absolutely,
definitely have to thank her a little bit.
Yeah. Well, and like you said, it's a team effort. The team has been really good this year, and you saw it there. It's funny because this team, like you mentioned, they're actually like weirdly comfortable going into bad matchups, and it's because a lot of them play low tiers, a lot of them play characters and are used to playing against characters, and they don't let the fact that the matchup on paper is bad discourage them or get them like in their head about it and just assume they can't win it. Like they still play every match like they play it confidently and like they know that they can win it.
Yeah, that's one of the big things that I pride myself in is like one, every single person on my team can do extremely well into bad matchups because one, basically every single person on the team, not even just the blue team, but white team and black team, all play characters who have either low ranking on the tier list or who are just really, really hard to play. And ZSS is really, really hard to play. However, she's really high on the tier list, but DK is really, really low on the tier list, and he still has times where he can do really, really good. Like tonight, he played into some really bad matchups, and he did really good because Cam, the player, knows exactly what to do in certain matchups and certain things, and he does a really good job. And I think everyone does a really good job right now because their fundamentals are getting to a point where like I don't think we're in a bad spot right now at all.
No, not at all.
Like our fundamentals as a team are just amazing. and I'm really happy with how we're playing right now.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. The fundamentals, you can see that their movement was really good. The only character that gave us kind of a little bit of a trouble in having to figure out how to beat him was that Lucas.
Yeah.
And you can tell that Lucas has really good fundamentals.
Yeah, he was doing some funny stuff, and if he was a little bit more confident, I think we would have had a lot more problems, because he was doing the Zare loops there at the end.
Mm-hmm.
He knew how to do them. He just wasn't doing them, and I'm not sure why, but he was a good player. But thankfully we were able to be patient and kind of play around it, and we were able to do it.
And that was actually something else I wanted to ask you about, since I know that you played him and struggled a little bit against him, but then came back and was able to, even after getting knocked down to your last stock, be able to take all 3 stocks from him without losing your last one. So what was it that allowed you to do that? Because obviously you made a pretty big adjustment there during the match.
Yeah. For me, I've always had a really bad time with Ness and Lucas, because Ness is the epitome of DD's worst matchups. It is considered the impossible matchup because he can never win that under any decent circumstances.
Right.
But for Lucas, it's a little bit different because he doesn't have the impossible matchup. However, it's still extremely difficult.
Mm-hmm.
The way I was able to kind of mess around with that was I just had to learn how he played and kind of go around his play style, because he would really play with Nair, and he would play with Zare a lot, and he would just do a whole bunch of really fun stuff, a down smash every once in a while. I'm like, okay, how do we have to approach this guy to actually take advantage of him and win? And the first stock, I couldn't really pinpoint it, even though I was doing decent in first stock.
Right, yeah.
I couldn't really pinpoint how to counter him hard. Second stock, same issue. Couldn't really figure it out. But at the very end of that second stock, I kind of figured out, oh, he does this, this, and this in this certain way. And I can't really tell you exactly what I was doing in that match, but I can tell you right now that's
just
one
kind of
things,
instinctive.
Yeah, it's very instinctive. And by the time I got to the third stock, I'm like, okay, I know how to play into him, and I was really high percent. So I was like, okay, I got to do this, and I got to do it perfectly. There was very, very little room for error, and I did a lot of stupid things in that match that probably weren't the best things to do. And my teammates made sure I knew that afterwards. But they were right. I mean, I got
No, that's how you grow.
Yeah.
And here's the other thing too. This is just sort of part of my philosophy as a coach and a leader.
Yeah.
You have to put yourself in a position to where your team is comfortable criticizing you.
Yeah.
Because if they're not, that means you're going to do something dumb and you're going to keep doing it, and no one's going to tell you any different.
Yeah.
So, you know this too. This is part of my philosophy as a coach, especially with you and the other 4 captains. I make it very well known. Everybody needs to feel comfortable coming to me with problems and with things that they think I'm doing wrong, so that I can correct any errors that I'm making. So that's just a really, really key part of leadership. You don't want to surround yourself with yes men that never tell you anything negative.
Well, that's the thing, is I'm not. The viewers could probably tell this, but I'm not the best person on the team. At least skill wise. I know Cam has probably beaten me up a few good times, and I know that Seth goes.
Cam is really good.
me and Seth go 1-on-1 every single day, and it's always pretty even. Same thing for me and Logan and Ling. But there's always gonna be someone better than you.
Mm-hmm.
And as long as you're staying humble and able to kind of learn from your mistakes and adapt, you'll do just fine. And one of the things I do pride myself on just a little bit, I'm not going to boast too much, but I really like being the person who can strategize for a team.
Yep.
Because at the end of the day, I might not be able to contribute as much as I want to, but I can definitely make sure my team wins.
Yep. Well, and that does take a level of humility that you have to be able to put yourself into that role. But yeah, so great accomplishment. It's been a really great season so far, and looking forward to let's just get 2 more wins and then win another championship, get back-to-back championships.
That's the plan.
All right, so that is going to be it for Blue Team until after the Thanksgiving break, but we do have that game with Black Team here in a little bit. So our next game for Marvel Rivals. Oh, sorry. Our next game that is not a Smash Bros. Game is going to be Marvel Rivals Blue. That is going to be after Thanksgiving break. So that is going to be against the University of Wisconsin Green Bay. So it'll be us versus the Phoenixes on Monday, December 1st at 7:30. And we also have the next Smash Bros. Blue game for this team. It'll be either against Wisconsin Green Bay, so again the Phoenixes, or it will be against, we don't have the other one listed. I know I put it on the script. Hang on. I'll tell you what. This will be easier. Throw up the bracket, Brian. There we go. I can just look at it there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, the bracket so far is looking really interesting matchup-wise because there's a lot of funny matchups for both black, white, and also for blue.
Yep.
I know if black and white both win their games, they actually play against each other, which is going to be interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. So you can see here, this is the division that blue is in. So you can see Faulkner Blue up there at the top. And, of course, we advance over St. Francis by a score of 2-0. And that means we'll either be playing University of Green Bay or the Southern Illinois University at Edwardsville or SIUE. Yeah, some of these universities, they really need a marketing department because, I mean, I know that they probably named themselves like in the 1840s or something like that, but like you don't give yourself a name that takes 2 breaths to get out. But anyway, we'll go on to play them in the semifinals, and then hopefully we can emerge triumphant over them and face one of the other 4 teams there in the bottom of the bracket for the championship. That's what we're aiming for. That's what we're hoping for. That's what we're going to try to do. So that is going to be the next matchup for the blue team. The white team is actually going to be playing next against either Morris Brown or Faulkner Black. So we could get that matchup that you were just talking about, Faulkner against Faulkner. That's going to be on December the 5th or the 4th. We're not sure. We'll probably reschedule that, honestly. But that would be at 6 p.m. And then, of course, we have this black game, which will determine whether or not black advances to play themselves or or not against Morris Brown University. So it's going to be Eagles versus Wolverines. That is tomorrow at 6 p.m. So be sure to tune in for that as well. Special thanks to everybody that was helping with this particular stream, and a big appreciation to Bryan Spivey, who's doing a great job behind the production desk, keeping us on the air and making us not look like jerks, which is a challenge. But we appreciate him doing that. And, of course, my broadcast partner and color commentator, Mr. Ethan Davis, doing a great job of adding some flavor to the stream. And then I'm your head coach, Caleb Colquitt, saying so long from Regitar USA High-Res Arena. Thank you so much for being with us. We will be back tomorrow for that Faulkner Smash Black game against Morris Brown University to determine if they also will advance to the semifinal round. But one last time from Regitar USA High-Res Arena, Faulkner wins their first round victory and goes on to the semifinals. They are able to defeat the St. Francis University Saints by a score of 2-0. So that's going to be it until that Smash Black game tomorrow night at 6. Be sure to tune in for that. Until then, stay the course, friends.
The preceding broadcast was an official presentation of Faulkner University. It may not be redistributed without the express written consent of the Faulkner University Athletic Department. Regitar USA High-Res Arena is sponsored by Regitar USA. The national anthem was performed by the Faulkner University Chorus. If you would like to learn more about the Faulkner Esports program, visit our official website at faulknereagles.com or follow us on Discord, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram for all the latest news and events. Thank you for watching, and soar Eagles!